Hey YouTube family and GN subs, I want to talk to you for a minute here before I start this video. I know it's hard out there. I know it's scary out there. I know there's a lot of negativity going on in your life right now, and you're concerned. You've built a life here in the US. They are talking about even arresting immigration attorneys for representing you. But I'm going to continue to represent you. I just want you to know that. You know, my GN subs, you guys know me. Some of you have become clients. We've gotten your green cards. We've gotten to know each other. You know what kind of person I am. I do care. I care a lot about you. I just want you to know that the struggle is going to continue. You need to be strong. You need to be vigilant. You need to be smart. You know, keep in touch with your immigration attorney. If you're new to the channel, you don't know me, usually what I do is I give good news, but these days, man, it's hard. It's hard to be able to continue to find good news out there, but I'm going to continue to give you good news despite all of the negativity, because I am a positive guy. But I want you to know this country is built by immigrants. This country is in part you. Don't let them stop your determination to be here. Fight for your kids. They're going to know what you've gone through. History is on your side. All right. So I just wanted you to know that, and that I care about you, and I love my GN subs to death. And those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Humberto or Gray, attorney here in sunny Southern California, and I do provide the latest news, and I provide really complicated subject matter. I break it down, make it easy to understand in layman's terms, and again, been doing this for quite some time, and we're getting close to that 100,000 subscriber mark. So click below, like and subscribe. Give me a comment. I answer all of my comments if you have a question, and we got a lot today to get to, so let's get at it. Electronic filing fees is going to start October 2025. USCIS is no longer going to accept checks, paper checks, thing of the past, folks. So there are two particular forms that you need to pay attention to. You can find these forms at uscis.gov, electronic payments. One is the form 1450 if you're going to pay by credit card, form 1650 if you're going to pay by debit card. Those are going to be the methods of payment. You attach the information on this form, you submit it with your application, and they will take that amount out of your account or credit card, and they will generate a receipt for you to indicate payment, and that is going to be the method October. So make a note of that. If you're filing your application, make sure that you have this new method of payment, all right? All right, what's going on with NBC? CEAC is the electronic system that you use when you're trying to get your appointment scheduled at the U.S. Consulate abroad. It is a system where they collect forms, fees, evidence in your case. So there's been a recent problem with the what's called the DS-260. That is the form that you need to complete before you get the green card. They've had problems with it. There are bugs. If you've recently tried and you've been kicked out, there's a timing issue. They're kicking you out right after you've been on for an hour and a half, filling all the information in. You get kicked out. Well, AILA has reported, that's the American Immigration Lawyers Association, that they have fixed that problem, that it's no longer going to time out. So what I suggest and what I do with my clients, print out the form first, fill it in, make sure that you have all the information so that when you're online, you can go ahead and complete it quickly, so that you can minimize the chance that you're going to get kicked out of these systems, okay? So they've worked on it. Get back in there, complete your DS-260, and get your appointment at the U.S. Consulate to get your green card. All right, a bit of good news. The government was trying to use the 1798 Enemies Act to deport individuals without any due process, if you recall. Well, the Fifth Circuit, which is a conservative court of appeals, they've just ruled that the use of the Alien Enemies Act is unlawful. It's not proper. So the administration loses a big one. They've been trying for almost the better part of 6 months now to deport all the Venezuelans under this Alien Enemies Act. And the ruling basically said, there's not a war. There's not an invasion. There's not a war. That's kind of common sense, but hey, this is where we're at, folks. Court checks the executive branch again. Wonderful news. We're holding the line, folks. Attorneys and federal courts are holding the line. So again, as I talked to you earlier, stay positive. We will hold the line for you. Another bit of good news. The Guatemalan kids on the plane, this administration were going to remove them without due process, with no parents. Court said, no, it's not happening. Get the kids off the plane, release them, give them due process. They have rights under the Juvenile Act to have a green card, so they need to have their day in court to be heard, and a judge has ruled that that's going to be the case. I'll keep you updated on what's happening with the kids. Finally, Cali comes to the rescue again. Ninth Circuit says the deployment of the National Guard and the Marines to Los Angeles was illegal. There was no reason to do it, folks. There's no emergency here. I did a video about one of our peaceful protests. I put a link here to show you a clip to that video, how peaceful it was on that day when we were protesting No Kings. So Ninth Circuit agreed, unlawful to deploy troops. This administration is trying again in Detroit, in Chicago, in other big metropolitan cities. Let's see what happens on the legal front. It seems to be under a certain act that it's not lawful. And I put a link in the description box below to an NBC article. You can read the details of the case and the reasoning why this administration lost again in court. Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks again for watching GrayLaw TV. Click below, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.